That's really what fuels me, and they give me everything. And so I just put it back behind me and give Millie a hug, and climbed on the next one and gave her a hug and counted on her and my training. And I'm just, I'm so blessed to be here and get to do this. And so that allows me to just put a smile on my face and grit through it. And
I love platinum trailers.
I love how hands-on they are.
I like to be creative with my design.
Platinum has never made us feel like a number. They're very invested in our needs.
When I'm saddling a bunch of different horses at an event or something, I need it to go very smooth.
They really stand behind their product.
Being able to design the trailer the way that I need it to be is huge. Elegantly engineered.
Extraordinarily tough.
Platinum trailers.
Well, we're just 3 minutes away from our first runners here this morning to start our performance number 2. What a wonderful day one we had. We're so excited and can't wait to see all of your great runs. A big welcome to everyone watching at home on our live webcast. We appreciate when you follow and when you share and when you comment and tag the folks that you're cheering for at home. We hope that you will enjoy this, and if you do enjoy it and you want it to continue, you can help us by pushing share. So we've had such a wonderful time being back here in Utah. We got to do 2 Utah events here, one in Cedar City here, and then 2 in the Nampa, Idaho arena. So this will be our final race of our summer series. And it actually feels like summer's ending out there. We had a beautiful pushing 70-degree day yesterday, and so we are very thankful and grateful that the weather has played to our benefit here, where we were only able to get this date at this facility the end of October. We're thankful and grateful for all of you that we know you have a lot of places that you have great producers that you can go to races, and we're thankful and grateful that you've chosen to be with us here. We're very thankful and grateful for the Xtreme Barrel team and all of their attention to detail to make things safe, to make it consistent, to make it fun and fair. So a big kudos to them, and a big thank you to everyone that has put the extra effort in to make this a great race. Now we're thankful and grateful for the opportunities that we have as Americans, that we live in this country, far from perfect as we well know, but built on the principles and the foundation of freedom. Freedom to every single person, and those freedoms to be able to choose the occupations we want, to the beliefs we want, to choose the hobbies we want to have. And so we're all united here. We come from different backgrounds, we come from different belief systems, but we come here for the love of the horse, the barrel horse in particularly. And a big thank you to those animals that give us their all, that love us, and that want to work for us because they love this sport. So a big kudos to all of you horse lovers out there. That's why we're here, because we love these animals immensely. So let's have our best works today, and as we stand up and give tribute to the United States of America, let's give thanks for all those different freedoms that we enjoy. Yes, indeed, with liberty and justice for all. All right, are we ready? It's time to have our first 4 contestants get their clean runs. Starting us off this morning on day 2, Marilyn Molman. Coming in hot is her horse from Sweet Home, Oregon. She's a youth rider. Well, heck, picking up a barrel, darn it. We'll see if she wants to re-enter and run at the end of today. Tough luck there to start us off. Better luck on your next one, Marilee. All right, Luann Cutler, great to see her. All the way from Ennis, Montana, senior rider, Smokin' Joe Lisa. Ashley Beveridge on deck, Ariel McClure will take us to our first tractor. Oh, skunk, that barrel. Setter's getting work early this morning. Well, heck, such a nice lady. Hate to see that happen to her. 18-1 rolls to a no time. We need a clean run. This is our girl, Ashley Beveridge. You can do it on Kiss My French by Incas, Caldwell, Idaho, new mama. Such a beautiful new little daughter that she had just a few weeks ago. Talking to her mom, Mary Jo, she said that her cutie patootie gave them 8 hours of sleep last night. That's a gift, I'll tell you, when you've got a few-week-old baby. Her first trip out of the state, they come from Idaho. She had her 6 weeks early, so we were able to see Ashley running in Nampa. Nice ride now. Always looks so sharp. Her Burns saddlery hat and saddle. Great supporters. Oh, lifted her leg. What a save. What situational awareness she has. I don't know how you did it, girl, but you're amazing. 17.343. One more in this one. Ariel McClure, Fuel the Fame from Benton City, Washington. Wow, what a save. We needed that clean run. Yes. Let's finish strong right here, Ariel. She's always usually in the first set because she runs a big trailer load of horses. Lots of outside horses, lots of young horses, all with different styles. It's so hard to know how to get the most out of them, and she does. Fuel the Fame, clean run, good ride, 16.9, our new leader, 16.947. When we come back, Jessica Killian, Gracie Camphouse, Haley Wolf, and Amy Bush. You started running with us when you were 13?
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about your first times here with Xtreme.
I think my first time was I was on this little cowbred mare, and her name was Chicky. And I remember, I think it was at around Horseman's Park when you guys did that. And then I remember her running a 14.9, but she hit the barrel. And like, I was so devastated, but that's just like, that was a feeling when I knew that I could have
All right. Top of the dirt to Jessica Killian. Caught her a good chick yesterday. Wants to keep adding to her total. Little bitty Midday is her horse. Roosevelt, Utah in the Mini Million. Sitting in there for some checks already in that Mini Million. It's a 3 performance, 1 big payout. I love her Burns hat. She always looks so good in it. That is that chambray blue. It looks so good with denim. And a 17.797 to start her off. I think she runs 4 today. Gracie Camphouse, Mini Million, Derby horse. This is a youth rider from Shelley, Idaho. Horse's name's Tilly Special. Nice. Yes, nice on 1 and 2 here. Could we get us a new leader? Looks to be a fast one. Gracie Camphouse, nice run, 16.382, new leader this morning. Beautiful ride, Gracie. All right, Haley Wolf, back-to-back fasties. She's on her Futurity colt, HL, he's electric. She rides 5 today, her mom rides 3, and her granny rides 1. Part of the phenomenal 3 generations we have here this weekend. Her and her mom on the Wall of Fame. Granny close. They've had so many great champions over their illustrious career. Making another one here, and a 17.502. Number 8, Amy Bush. Mini Million horse, last in this set. HP Famous Fiesta. Traveled in from Lehigh. Derby, Mini Million. Let's get checks in all the classes. We'll give away those Derby Average Awards and Futurity after our last runners today. Some keeps her in the average. Nice run, Amy Bush. Good looking dark chestnut horse, and a 16.585. Well, we've had our first 8 runners already this morning. Fastest of them all, 16.382 by Gracie Camphouse. Set 9 to 12 after the rake break, Sierra, Tish, Samantha, and April.
I had that talent in me where I could ride a really nice horse.
How can genetics make them similar? So we talk, is it nature or nurture? What would you say are the similarities with that great mare, just as we'd expected? What does she throw that makes her horses consistent and champions?
So her dam I rode, and she had filled my permit. That was Do It for Bo. And she was very fast and athletic. And back then, so 20 years ago, I was not the rider trainer that I am now. And, you know, she could have maybe gotten more milestones had I had her now. But anyway, and even her dam, which my sister had rode some, and then I got her as a broodmare, she was very fast. So there was a lot of speed there already.
Upshar, she's a youth rider from Cedar City, Utah. In the Mini Million, the bonus bucks horse is named JJ Diamond Dash. Love to see this young cowgirl get her best work right here. Tish Pratt on deck, Samantha May in the hull, April King also. I want to remind everyone that we do have a food truck. It's in a horse trailer, and it has great coffees and breakfast sandwiches, lots of great foods, salads for lunch, hot and cold food, hot and cold beverage. We appreciate them so much. Make sure to support her. She's a barrel racer just like you.
can't do that. You don't.
Want to invite everyone to check out all the vendors. We have them inside and outside. When you're out grabbing your food, check out the vendors outside. Abby's out there. Abby King is out giving free saddle fittings. She's got lots of great demo saddles, and you'll definitely want to go check out all of the outside vendors as well as the inside vendors. Been some really nice looking hats that Sarah has been producing up at the Burns Custom Hat. Make sure you get yours while they have your size. Okay, I gotta turn off Siri. She never listens to me. And now she only, except when I don't want her to. Yes, I've got to turn her off some way. Here comes Sierra. Had a little trouble getting diamonds in. Having a good work nonetheless. Definitely worth getting her in here. And she clocks a 17.429. Nice work. All right, Tish Pratt. Futurity Colt. Bonus Bucks horse named Streaking in the Dark. Young horse from Blackfoot, Idaho. Let's get a good ride, Tish. Samantha May on deck. April King will take us to the tractors. Clean run. Go get over. Oh, shoot. I jinxed it. No time there. Went on the wrong side of the barrel. Darn it. We'll tighten that barrel up for Samantha May. We'll see if Tish wants to re-enter, run at the end of today, and get it all fixed. Samantha's riding Dun Nickett. I'll be on Idaho Cowgirl. All right, heading back, Samantha and Dun Nickett. Clocks a 16.558. Number 12, April King, riding CC Triples Bar Guy from Hometown Cowgirl right here. Hard worker, she had 4 or 5 yesterday. Caught some money, wants to add to her total. There we go. Let's drag, guys. Bring him out. 17.467. We're going to pick up the pace. And 13 to 16 will be ready. And all have clean, fast runs.
And then some athleticism, and then tried to cross them on something better every time I could with leading sires that either they would win, beat us when we would compete in the barrel pen, and I think, geez, maybe I should breed to that stallion, or their offspring were really great, or I would look at the sire and I would look at the dam of that sire, and because I'm all about the mare power. I think that horsemanship is so, so important. So I think our sport, when you look at reining or jumping or dressage, they all have all these professional trainers, and I don't always see that so much in our sport. At least it wasn't for my generation. You had a book, and maybe you got to go to a clinic once a year if you were lucky. But now there's all the social media, which most of it is really good in terms of what you can watch and see these great trainers and watch it over and over again. So I just think horsemanship is so important. You can do anything with good horsemanship.
We have a new leader! Fastest time of the weekend! Barrel's back in. Number 13, lucky 13, is Samantha Moldino. Mini Million horse named Harley Quinn. Victor, Montana is where she traveled in from. Let's get a great ride, Samantha. Ella Matthews on deck, Jessica Hurst, and Danica Marshall. Nice. He's so big and strong. All right, Harley Quinn heads back. All the barrels are standing. They're going to tighten one up. And a 16.6. Good ride. Number 14 is Ella Matthews. Mini Million and horse named Sign to Me. Youth rider coming in from Shelley, Idaho. Lots of great contestants in the youth. It's a 4D 7/10 split, so it goes down quite a ways. We have average awards. All right, snappy on that third barrel. Brings her back with a nice 16.712. Good ride. Jessica Hurst. This is her Mini Million Bonus Bucks Futurity horse named Dramalama. Hamilton, Montana is where Jessica traveled from. Lots of ways to win on this run right here. It's the thing, you got to bet on yourself. You can't win it if you don't enter it. Nice young horse. This is a Futurity colt. Getting a good work in here this morning. Get by it. Oh. Darn it. 1 and 2 was so nice, Jess. Wow, flirting with the 15 club. 16.213. Oh, that would have been the new fast time, too. Darn it. Danica Marshall. Derby horse name MP Hey, I'm Alone. Phoenix, Arizona. Let's get your great work here. Keep you in the average for that Derby. Oh yeah, keeps them all clean. Hope she gets a good check and an average award in that Derby. Let's drag 16.633. 17 to 20, moving in. horse. Salt Lake's where she traveled in from. In the bonus bucks. Welcome, Aspen. Rayleigh Barrow on deck. Oh shoot, that cute white horse. Just one stride more and would have had a clean run. Tough luck there. Picking it up. Would have been a 17.394, but in no time. Rayleigh Barrow. This is a youth rider from St. George. Her horse's name is Winner's Game Version. Also in the mini million. Let's get the big money, Rayleigh. You got this. Pretty in pink this morning, and so many great photos and all those good looking colored hats. You can get yours up with Sarah at the Burns hat booth. And a 16.405. We'll turn the page to number 19. It was a good ride, Rayleigh. That's one of the top spots today. Casey Branson. Her turn to shine on her Derby horse named Zoral Flit. In the bonus bucks as well. Wyoming Cowgirl is such a pretty horse. Heading back with a nice clean run on the cute buckskin and a good one, 16.351. He is so nice. That's the new fast time, Cowgirl. 16.351, new fast time. Nicole Keltz, Derby horse, EC, American Sniper from Salem, Oregon. Well, trouble on the run there, tough luck. Hope get everything fixed, Nicole, and be back in the winner's circle on your next one. 21-24 after the tractors. Carly, Cookie House.
I'm very grateful to get to do what I do. I'm very grateful to swing my leg over these horses and the relationship that I have with them. That's really what fuels me, and they give me everything. And so I just put it back behind me and give Millie a hug, and climbed on the next one and gave her a hug and counted on her and my training. And I'm so blessed to be here and get to do this, and so that allows me to just put a smile on my face and grit through it. And
All right, Carly Slager, Night Flinger is her mount. In the million, a Derby horse. This youth rider came from Filer, Idaho. Let's do it, Carly. Got all of those series awards to give away. We had our summer series wrapping up this weekend. Nice, get around it. It's up, it's up. Keeps her million run and her Derby run in play, as well as her youth, with a good time, a 16.619. They go a 6. They went an 8 yesterday. That could be a good time, Carly. All right, Granny Pickens, Cookie Pickens, everyone's favorite. 82 years wonderful. Can you believe it? She is a phenomenon, one of a kind. Diamond's Playgun is her horse. Cortez, Colorado is where she lives. Mini million in the bonus bucks in the senior class. She has overcome so many things and keeps in the saddle. I love it. She is such an inspiration to everyone. Our grand dam of the ball. This is Cookie Pickens. We love it. There we go. 17,206. Good ride. Lindsay Schultz, top of the Wall of Fame. Need I say more? She's riding this Futurity colt named Isa Pink Cadillac. Moses Lake, Washington. Brought a bunch of Futurity and Derby horses. Rides a lot of outside horses. She has given us so many thrills over these million years that we've been doing this. Well, it's been 5 years that we've been doing the million. Well, darn it. He just flipped around right on that, darn it. And a 17,216 rolls to a new no time. Good luck on your next ones. Cami Camphouse, Mini Million, horse named Ramey, Idaho Falls Cowgirl. Let's do it, Cami. Had a great run from Gracie Camphouse. Get it standing, yeah. Have Gracie and Cami this morning. Getting their runs in early. And gets home with a clean run. It was some rock and roll, but they stayed up, 17,949. All right, when we come back, we have some speedsters. Taylor Miniette, Demi Hunter, Brady Donica, and Don Holston.
New arena record!
They put me right where I need to be. It fits my horse like a glove, which is first and foremost for me.
When I look at burn saddles, I tell myself it's quality over quantity, and you know exactly what you're getting, from all the way to the leather to the conchos.
I choose Try-to Burns because I feel like it not only is built to fit me, but also for my horse to avoid soreness and let him feel really free when he runs.
So the Mare Power, who taught you about the Mare Power and why was that so and is so significant to your horse program?
So Dr. Barry Grant, who's a great human being, horseman, and surgeon, equine surgeon, he was at Washington State University when I was going to veterinary school there, and we would gallop horses at the racetrack because they were doing some studies on the race horses to try to prevent them from breaking down. So we would gallop them, and he told us one day, well, girls, you know, the mare is the most important. Just look at your own mamas. And I was 20. What did I know? I just sort of didn't think too much about it. But years later, the one mare, she had 4 foals.
How can genetics make them similar? They're in place, top of the dirt to a great rider, Taylor Miniette, Mini Million bonus bucks. This is her Derby horse named J.H. Single Lady. Always one to watch. Olathe, Colorado cowgirl. She had a bunch in the Futurity Showcase last night too. She's always got the next ones going. Rides so well. Heading back with a clean run, her Derby horse, Million, and a fast 15.7. New fast time in the Million, new fast time today, 15.770. Fastest time of the weekend so far. Her name, Taylor Miniette. Outstanding smooth run. Demi Hunter, Bugs Rare Fortune, Spanish Fork. All right, heading back. Bugs Rare Fortune clocks is 17,335. Number 27 is Brady Donica. Cascade, Idaho, right in my world, you just live in it. Rides a couple horses, caught some money yesterday. Let's add to the total. Lots of big checks handed out yesterday. For under 300, it paid really well. All right, heading back. Brady gets her qualified score of 16.883. Currently, because of Taylor Miniette, it's about 7s and 2s. Fastest time so far of the weekend. Dawn Holston, Fire, Water, and Twist is her mount. Bayfield, Colorado. Tractors, you're next after Dawn. 29 to 32, be ready. Well, heck, we're gonna bring the barrels out and because it's tractor time. Unfortunately, Dawn just a little tight on that cute buckskin horse and her 16.7, darn it, because we just went to that 15.770. That would have been an awesome time. Darn it, salt to the wound. Lacey Coleman, top of the to you, number 29 to 32. We talk, is it nature or nurture? What would you say are the similarities with that great mare, just as we'd expected? What does she throw that makes her horses consistent and champions?
So her dam I rode, and she had filled my permit. That was Do It for Bo, and she was very fast and athletic. And back then, so 20 years ago, I was not the rider trainer that I am now, and you know, she could have maybe gotten more milestones had I had her now. But anyway, and even her dam, which my sister had rode some, and then I got her as a broodmare, she was very fast. So there was a lot of speed there already, and then some athleticism, and then tried to cross them on something better every time I could with leading sires that either they would win, beat us when we would compete in the barrel pen, and I think, geez, maybe I should breed to that stallion, or their offspring were really great, or I would look at the sire and I would look at the dam of that sire, and because I'm all about the mare power.
Barrels are up. Beautiful dirt for beautiful Lacey Coleman. Clayton Washington cowgirl, FL Jessa Plain Gem, bonus bucks horse. Come on, Lace. Kelsey Berry on deck, Caitlin Hurt in the hull. Clean run, heads back, nice to get that done this morning, and a 16.7, beautiful ride, 6-0. Right now we're at that 15.770. She wants to go a little bit faster. Kelsey Berry, number 30. Oh my, I'm famous. Let's get a best work right here. Personal best coming up. Plymouth Cowgirl. Caitlin Hurl on deck. Jessica Kelsey heading back, and a 17.133. Caitlin Hurl, VF Bye Bye Eddie from Emmett. Leg lift, oh, dang it. Thought she was gonna get, she needed one more stride past that one, and the third as well. Tough luck there. She'll get it all figured out and be back in the winner's circle. Would have been an 18.5. Jessica Machado, Mini Million horse. She got a new last name on us. This was Jessica Newcomb from Desert Hills, Arizona. EV Martha's Solid Guy is her horse. Love to see her hit a big check. Great supporter. Will be in her neck of the woods for our winter series starting off December 28th through the 30th in Tucson. Then it's over to Queen Creek January 14th through the 24th. Come on, Jess. Yes. Looking great in her burgundy Burns hat. She always looks so sharp. And a 16.848. Great ride. Set 33 to 36 after the rake break. We have some 1D runners all the way through. Our fast time so far is the 15.770. You started running with us when you were 13?
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about your first times here with Xtreme.
I think my first time was I was on this little cowbred mare, and her name was Chicky. And I remember, I think it was at around Horseman's Park when you guys did that. And then I remember her running a 14.9, but she hit the barrel. And like, I was so devastated, but that's just like, that was a feeling when I knew that I could have like, I had that talent in me where I could ride a really nice horse. And we actually bought her as a 40 horse from this cow horse trainer, and she was probably my first real barrel horse. She was super nice, and that just kind of started because I was an ex-show jumper. So once I started barrels, I never wanted to go back. I just loved it.
It's a lot more adrenaline based,
Yes.
right?
Yes, exactly.
And it's not being judged for anything.
Yep.
The timer tells all.
Yes, exactly.
And you can't, so you have to take radical responsibility because you can't blame the judges.
Yes, yep.
And
exactly.
you get to run for really cool things more than ribbons.
Yes, exactly. You get some money too, so
Yeah.
that makes it
Oh,
good.
yes. Absolutely. And what's been fun, Haley, is just watching your progression from when you were 13, now you're 19.
Yes.
All right, barrels are coming back in. Beautiful dirt for Hannah Howard. O is her horse, Cedar City, Utah, where she traveled from. Kylie Nelson on deck, Lexi Burgess in the hull. Taylor Midiot, I hope if you're just joining us that you caught that fast time of the weekend so far. Her great horse, JH Single Lady, laid down a 15.770. We're going to see if we can pick up the pace here. We're down a little bit on time. We love to try to keep our 50 an hour. We have 4 in each drag and 60 on our big drags. So we appreciate everybody being ready. As soon as that horse crosses that eye, we can have the next one in. And Hannah clocks a 17.299, 17.299. All right, Kylie Nelson, number 34, Derby horse, Corona Guy, Lehigh. Lexi Burgess on deck. Amanda Butler will take us to the tractors. Derby horse getting a clean run, wants to stay in those average awards this afternoon, and a nice 16.632. Lexi Burgess, a lot of dramas her mount this morning. Lebanon, Oregon is where she traveled from. Owns Platinum Trailer, her and her mom Jill, great ladies, great business women. outstanding moms. You know, it's hard to juggle all of the balls put in front of us as women and mothers and running businesses, and these ladies do it, and family business as well. Is she out there? Okay. Big welcome to everyone watching from home. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're cheering for. It's always fun to see. Always love seeing your comments. Here she comes. Good looking chestnut horse. Yeah, come on now, Lexi. Get you one of those fast 15s. You can do it. Heading back, it looks to be fast. And a nice 16,801. He let up a little bit coming home. But man, his pattern was nice. Speaking of nice, Amanda Butler running in on her fast horse, TS Kiss 'Em Goodbye. This is one of the nicest horses here this weekend, putting a good one together, a Derby horse in the Mini Million, Payson, Utah, always in the 1D, and a fast 15,672. New fast time, bottom of the ground, bring in the tractors. Awesome. We are rolling fast this morning here in South Jordan. 15,672. Flirting with the arena record is Amanda Butler. It just moved from 2Ds go to a 16-1. Wow.
Breaking off the leash, they won't ever see us coming. Focus in my soul, chasing down the most, battling the ghosts since I was born. This ain't make believe. Every day this is our reality. Now I'm coming clean. I was born for this, nothing in between. I know, yeah, hey, I know. This is where we come alive. Yeah. This is where we rise and shine. Yeah. This is where we come alive. This is where we rise and shine.
Record in here at 15,665. Amanda Butler just ran a 15,672. It is in definite danger today, that arena record. All right, Shanna Stevens, energy's up. Let's have some fast runs right here. Pacific Stamp, Henderson, Nevada. We appreciate her coming up and playing with us. This replaced our Las Vegas race, and we appreciate her support. 17,107, Fallon Johnson. Have your best work on Miss Silver Slice. Had a good work yesterday. Delta Utah Cowgirl in the Mini Million. Youth Rider. Johnsons are a great rodeo family. Softball and baseball as well. They do all of it. And she's athletic. Fallon gets a good one and a 16-4-1-2. Beautiful ride. 39, Casey Mosman, Down by the Creek, is her horse from Morgan, Utah. And that was run on the bottom of the dirt, need we say. Doesn't matter where you drop on Xtreme, especially because there's no fifth out. We only go 4. Nobody, we took away the fifth out ground. Casey Mosman gets her clean one. We're on track. We're rolling now, 16-8-1-2. Let's keep this smooth, fast set going, Leslie Williamson. I'm a Forest Fires, her horse from Filer, Idaho. Tractors, you're next. Everybody's on game this morning. Lots of great awards up. Good ground, outstanding. Almost broke the arena record in our last set. Leslie keeps them all clean in this one, and a fun 4 at 16,950. Great ride. 41 to 44, get ready. Your turn to shine.
This is where we come alive. This is where we come alive.
There are some things that you just can't get back, like watching your kid catch their first calf, cheering on your friends, or making a great run yourself. Saddlebook is here to give you more time for the things that matter. With online entries, automated draws, easy payout calculations, and live results. Saddlebook is an all-in-one app for the administration side of Western Event Production. We help you build your event your way. Get back in the saddle with Saddlebook.
Amanda Butler, 15.672, leading the Derby average in the 1D as well. Running in now will be Shannon Patterson, mini million horse named Falcon's Real Cowboy, senior rider from Ellensburg, Washington. Let's go, Shannon. Terry Street on deck, Angela Halls and Michelle Williams. Yeah. Nice. Good 1 and 2. Keep going. Yes. That third barrel's been the money grabber, and she keeps them all up with a nice 16.561. 16.561. Let's see. There is 6 now. They may go a 5. Terry Street, senior rider, dancing with a lot of fire from Vernon. All right, heading back, her cute buckskin scores a 16.775. 43 is Angela Halls, DTF Fame Folly 2 from Moab, Utah. Michelle Williams, good to see Angela here. It is like a Xtreme reunion this weekend. See all of our Utah peeps. Okay, got him around. And clock says 17,131. Last in this one is Michelle Williams. Her Derby horse named a Firewater Gal. North Powder, Oregon. In the million. Let's do it. Our mini million is a 3 performance, 1 big payout tomorrow. Fast time so far is that 15.672. So it's all about 6s and 1s. We'll see if Michelle can hit one of those. And a 16.341. Clean them. That's what it was yesterday. Ariel McClure, top of the dirt. Ricky Joe on deck. CJ in the hole. Paula Price in this 4 as well. 45 to 48. our riding Burns. Fits horses, fits riders. And one of those cowgirls that know is Top of the Dirt. This is their second horse, I believe. Ariel McClure, GM, easy to win. Hard to keep up with how many horses Ariel always is running. 2 Palominos this morning. Just flies across the pen. Oh, yeah, I agree. That's a frustrating third barrel. 16.550, no time. Pick it up, tighten it up for Ricky Joe Pollock. Miss and Freckled Okie from Victor, Montana. Ricky Joe Pollock. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but a cool name nonetheless. Mini Million horse. She's a youth rider. All right, Ricky Joe heading back with her clean 16.941. Number 47, CJ Cox. West Haven, traveled in from up by Ogden. Bonnie's Isa Glory is her horse. All right, CJ. Bonnie heading back, and a nice 16.533. Good ride. Paula Price, senior rider from Elko, Nevada. This is her futurity colt named CT Dash in Traffic in the bonus bucks as well. Bonus bucks is our only class that's an equal payout class, 6/10 split. So it fills in those other cracks. There's great odds to win a check with Xtreme. That's what we wanted, is to increase your odds. So we give you a menu of great options. We have the futurity, the derby, the senior, the youth. They all have different 10th splits. Open is a 5D half-second splits. Paula and her daughter have a lot of young horses they bring. This one having a little hard time coming in. We do start at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Big thank you, while we have a minute here trying to get Paula's horse in, for all of the sponsors, all of those that have been such an important part of Xtreme for over the years. We appreciate Redmond Minerals. They've been with us for eons. They have great products right next to where we're based out of in central Utah. There's a wealth of salt down there, so we appreciate them. They have really nice products. We have some for sale in our booth up here. MVP, they've been a great support the last few years. Have come on with us. Great products for horses. 5-star pads are back with us. We love, they're a family business. Paula getting her clean run. And a 17.170. Drag 'em. AC Lucero, Top of the Dirt when we come back, 49-52.
I love platinum trailers.
I love how hands-on they are.
I like to be creative with my design.
Platinum has never made us feel like a number. They're very invested in our needs.
When I'm saddling a bunch of different horses at an event or something, I need it to go very smooth.
They really stand behind their product.
Being able to design the trailer the way that I need it to be is huge. Elegantly engineered.
Extraordinarily tough.
Platinum trailers.
I think that horsemanship is so, so important. So I think our sport, when you look at reining or jumping or dressage, they all have all these professional trainers, and I don't always see that so much in our sport. At least it wasn't for my generation. You had a book, and maybe you got to go to a clinic once a year if you were lucky. But now there's all the social media, which most of it is really good in terms of what you can watch and see these great trainers and watch it over and over again. So I just think horsemanship is so important. You can do anything with good horsemanship.
All right, top of the dirt, beautiful dirt for AC Lucero. Her mini million horse named Just a Plain Kiss. Also in the bonus bucks, Richfield, Idaho Cowgirl. Tiptoes around that third barrel, keeps them all standing. Keeps her in the million with a 17,760. Number 50 is Denham Wilson. Her mini million horse is Just a Kiss and Fling from Tabiona. Rides about 4 head, great youth rider. She worked hard to keep that horse off those barrels. 17-2-1-7. She won that battle. Good ride. Number 51, Jody Stafford, senior rider on I'm Gonna Move It. Bluffdale, just the neighbor to the south. Brooke Kendrick, last in this one at 52. All right, senior rider Jody Stafford keeps her in that class as well with her 17,606. Right now we're at a 15,672. She wants to go a little faster. All right, Brooke Kendrick. Bodie is her horse from Star, Idaho. Beautiful part of the world. Come on, Brooke. Lots of snow coming that way. We're going to have our winter series in Arizona. Make sure you come and have fun in the sun between Christmas and New Year's in Tucson. Such a fun town. 18-5-30. Set 53 to 56 after the rake.
I'm very grateful to get to do what I do. I'm very grateful to swing my leg over these horses and the relationship that I have with them. That's really what fuels me, and they give me everything. And so I just put it back behind me and give Millie a hug, and climbed on the next one and gave her a hug and counted on her and my training. And I'm so blessed to be here and get to do this, and so that allows me to just put a smile on my face and grit through it. And
Eight more and we'll have our first big drag. We're going to pick up the pace and everybody's going to get good clean runs. Savannah Hansen, Top of the dirt to you, and I'm a big A shot. Huntington, Utah, cowgirl. Lexi Benson on deck. We're at 53. All right, Savannah clocks a 16.912. We move now to 54. Lexi Benson, her million horse named Dashin' Jack Sparrow, Dillon, Montana. Let's get your best work right here, Lexi. Nice. It's up. Keep going. All right now, this is gonna clock. Fast horse, Lexi, Dashin' Jack Sparrow, 15.925. Welcome to the 15 Club. It's the elite of the elite. Lexi Benson, you're in it. Great ride, cowgirl. Beautiful. Number 55, Brandy Shiner, Mini Million, Bonus Bucks, Derby horse. Come on, Nix. Registered name, FTF, Classic Sign Fame from Roosevelt. Randy always looks good. Oh, shoot, that hurt. Oh, man. Don't like that sound at all. I hope it wasn't on her leg in those pretty purple pants. Oh, darn it. She looks fire. I hope you're okay. Hope your leg's all right. Picking it up would have been a 17.607. Harper Matthews, youth rider, gonna finish this strong. This is a cute little horse named Gypsy. She was fun to watch yesterday. Shelley, Idaho's where this dynamic duo came from. You're tight. Come on, Harper. Tight, tight. Get by it. Get back. Oh, shoot. She just shortened up a little bit. Darn it, let's clean them up. That's a sad one. 18.148, no time. Sierra Upshaw, top of the dirt when we come back. Haley Wolf, Amy Bush, and Mari Perry. 4 more before our first big drag. Tell us a little bit about your run today. You run a 15.897 with 3 really fast 15s. Yes. Edria Day run the 15.825, and then Amanda Butler, and then you're right there with them.
Yeah, definitely. I came in a little.
Top of the dirt, 4 more before we have our first big drag. Sierra Upshaw, you drew on top on Miss Roar Corona, Cedar City, Utah, youth rider in the Mini Million and Bonus Bucks. Be fun to see her holding up one of those big top 10 high money winner checks. Got to be in that Mini Million in order to get in that category. That's where those big checks will be handed out tomorrow. And love to see Sierra get one of them. Come on now. Kept it clean, keeps her in it. All of her classes get a 18,053. 58, Haley Wolf. RGR Phoebe Hill. Second horse today already this morning. Flora Vista, New Mexico. 3 more to ride. She ran in the AT&T Stadium. What a thrill it was for all of us to sit there 2 feet from the television and watching her granny walk her and Lynx up, and her mom Leanne, so proud. Such an accomplishment, all of the different years they've put into this, decades. Oh, well, their young horse just took down that third barrel, would have been a 17,382. Better luck on the next one, tough luck there. Amy Bush, that third barrel's been grabbing entry fees all weekend. When you think whoa, think go on that one. Senior rider, RP dashing out of my socks. Is her horse? 2 more before we big drag. Give you a chance to go and buy some Xtreme swag. There's some really cool, there's heated jackets over there, heated gloves, vests. It's that season coming in strong. Tomorrow night. At least the rain's gonna hold off for us, they say. And the Amy gets her clean run, a nice one at 16,546. Good ride. Mari Perry gonna finish strong. Mini Million horse, Derby horse, designed with effort. Cedar City, Utah. Had 2 races in Utah, 1 in Cedar City in June. We'll be back again. We'll be announcing what our dates will be for 26, because 26 is just around the corner. Crazy. Got 1 more big race in 25, and that's in Tucson. Oh, darn it. Well, let's have the big drag, guys. Oh, it makes me feel bad for her. Well, she'll regroup and be back winning those big checks on her next one. Would have been a 17,234. Let's big drag.
The first barrel, he kind of took a step off of it on the backside, but he just snapped back so hard. He was flying so fast to the second, and I'm like, I want to pull up, but I think I'm just going to keep letting him go. And he just snapped back super hard on that second. And then third was really good. I just set my hand down, and he's just so fast on the way home. So
he really is. He's special.
He's so fast.
And so would you think that his straights are where he makes up his time or his turns?
That's hard. I feel like it's both, but I would have to say on the way home, he's probably the fastest horse I've ever ridden on the way home.
He does fly. He's just, what's his breeding?
He's by Winner's Version, and then he's out of a French Winds Guy mare.
Yeah, he's really nice. So he did really well his futurity year, and now you've picked him up for his Derby year, and we were so excited. I was worried that you may not be able to make it here because we moved our Las Vegas race to up here, and I was so excited when I saw you in the draw. Are you going to run the next 2 days?
Yes, I am.
Want a saddle that's built for better performance? Now's your chance. The Burns Virtual Saddle Showcase is back. Comment for the saddle you want. First come, first serve. And because fit matters, we guarantee fit for every rider who completes a Burns fitting, in person or virtually before the event. Save the date, October 28th, 6 p.m. Mountain Time on Facebook Live. Don't miss your chance to buy a handmade Burns saddle that's in stock and ready to ride.
like a really solid business mind.
No, but I am an overthinker, that is for sure. And I have worked on that for years to be more mentally sound. That is, for me, some of the hardest part of this is not overthinking things, not being negative, not stressing out over whatever. So that's hard.
Do you listen to books? Do you read books? What
Yep.
what helps you?
I travel a lot, so I listen to a lot of book tapes, whatever, and try to listen to some of those and the podcasts. And you have to, just like when you go to even a barrel racing clinic, you may hear something 5 times and then finally it resonates with you, and then you go, oh, that's what I need to do, or that's what I need to focus on.
Tell us your horse's name and a little bit about him, if you don't mind.
Yep. So KG Just Money, he is by PC Frenchman's Heyday, Dinero, out of KG Just As We Expected, which is one of the mares that helped me qualify for the 2017 NFR and was a very special mare. She was actually my very first embryo in my embryo transfer program, so a lot of firsts for her and me, and she has now produced over $1 million of earners, and that was a special goal that we met this year, partially due to, I call him Showy, so he's named after Patrick Mahomes. So I named
He's
him
clutch.
after greatness. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
So
absolutely.
So that's Showy, and he's just a 5-year-old gelding, and he I don't, he's just special. It's nothing I've done. He's very special because I've never had one this consistent and this solid this early in their career, or maybe ever. I mean, and fast. So his first 16 was at Buckeye at the Royal Crown. He ran a 16.92, and that was super special that day. And actually, since then, we only a couple outdoor barrel races have we ran on a standard. So I guess, so that is kind of why I wanted to come here too, was because great ground. Maybe we could run some 16s. That would be fun and good money.
Rodeo is about rising to the occasion, mastering your skills and your style. No matter how you ride, a Burns hat will handle the latter. Complete your rodeo look with Burns today.
We have a new leader! Fastest time of the weekend! So the mare power, who taught you about the mare power, and why was that so and is so significant to your horse program?
So Dr. Barry Grant, who's a great human being, horseman, and surgeon, equine surgeon, he was at Washington State University when I was going to veterinary school there, and we would gallop horses at the racetrack because were doing some studies on the race horses to try to prevent them from breaking down. So we would gallop them, and he told us one day, well, girls, the mare is the most important. Just look at your own mamas. And I was 20. What did I know? I just sort of didn't think too much about it. But years later, the one mare, she had 4 foals by 3 different sires, and they all ran a 17-1 on a standard pattern before that was commonplace. And I thought, oh, this is what he meant by mare power, I guess. And so I've just continued that mare line.
So how many mares do you have in your program right now?
Right now I have 3 essentially, well, 4 essentially, that I have barrel raced on, competed successfully on. So I have 4 mares, yes.
And then you pull embryos, and so how many colts do you get a year out of those Do you know?
Yeah. So Izzy, the KG, just as we expected, she is super fertile, even though she's 18. And so, like this year, I got 3. Last year, I got 5 embryos. And so, it's nice. I'm able to often sell the embryos or sell them as weanlings, and that's helpful because I can't ride them all. I'm getting slower and older, and I can only do so much. And so, it's nice to see other people succeed on my program too. And I love to win, and I like to see other people win as well.
Whether visiting here or here or here, look good while you do it. Visit Burns Saddlery today in Salina, Utah, your gateway to Utah's national parks.
At the Cat Rental Store, we've got the job-specific machines you need, when and where you need them. From trusted brands to the latest tech, we're your local one-stop shop. And with 24/7 service, we're always ready to keep you moving.
Talk to us about this amazing 5-year-old that you have.
So it was actually a funny story. I was going to try horses in Texas, and I had a bunch of great horses lined up. But I'm like, the horse that I wanted to try, it didn't really work out, the one that I was most excited for. So I'm like, you know, I was with my dad, and I'm like, Dad, you should call Dale Long, because I'm like, he always has great horses. And so my dad calls him, and he's like, do you have any that are good? And he's like, well, yeah. And then my dad's like, well, any that will win? And he's like, I guess. So whenever he told me that he would sell Sully, I literally, my mouth was dropped open because I just remember watching him all the time in the futurities, and he even went to the American last year, and I was just so excited. So the first time that I tried him, I literally canceled all the other horses that I was trying because I'm like, if this is going to be the horse, this is the one. So. Well,
he has proven his weight in gold.
Yes.
He's really not only just been, he's taken you to another level.
Exactly,
and that's what's so important about finding those unicorns of a horse. Tell us about your first rides on him, and like you got him in May?
Yes.
I saw you first in June.
Yes, in June. So I actually went to go pick him up at Royal Crown in Oklahoma, and the first time I had a run on him, he would have placed top of the 1D, but we had a barrel. He was a lot different style than I'm used to, so it was kind of hard to get to know him. But and then our next race was NBHA at South Point, and he literally ran the fastest time of the weekend, but his nose just nicked the first barrel. So that's when I knew like we were starting to click. And then the next day he came back, I think he got 3rd or something, so he is just so special.
New arena record!
They put me right where I need to be. It fits my horse like a glove, which is first and foremost for me.
When I look at Burns saddles, I tell myself it's quality over quantity, and you know exactly what you're getting, from all the way to the leather to the conchos.
I choose Try to Burns because I feel like it not only is built to fit me, but also for my horse to avoid soreness and let him feel really free when he runs.
How can genetics make them similar? So we talk, is it nature or nurture? What would you say are the similarities with that great mare, just as we'd expected? What does she throw that makes her horses consistent and champions?
So her dam I rode, and she had filled my permit. That was Do It for Bo. And she...
A record this morning, Amanda Butler, 15.672. Beautiful ride on TS Kissing Goodbye. It's a testament to all of their hard work and the talent that is here. There's so many incredible horses and riders competing this weekend for all us big bucks. All right, Jessica Killian, top of the big drag dirt to you and Mr. Mayberry. Roosevelt, Utah, hit a big check yesterday. Let's keep rolling the total up. She's been handed up those top 10 high money winners in a couple of our races. It's always fun. This comes with an addiction warning. Once you get one of those big checks, you want another one. Jess has had 2 of them, looking to get a third with the 17700. Number 62, Ashley Beveridge, her second ride today, RB Fancy Firewater. Such a great rider, had a good save on her first horse. New mama, just can't believe how great she looks. Little teeny baby girl, she's a precious one. Yeah, 2 solid works already and a 17.025, flirting with the 16s on her RB Fancy Firewater. Piper Whiting, number 63, CP Francis is her mount. 2 sisters, the Whiting sisters, great family. Gracie Camphouse on her second horse is on deck and last in this set. Piper had a good work in Cedar City. Wants one of those series big prizes that will be given away tomorrow and sets her up nicely with the 16.976. Gracie Camphouse had a good work on her first horse. She's a youth rider from Shelley, Idaho. In the Mini Million, this is her young futurity horse named VS Private Design. Camphouse always bring nice horses. Get by it. Oh, snuck around that third barrel. Held our breath, and it stays at a great ride at 16.617. She wants them to go a little bit faster because we're at a 6.72 currently. They can do it. Lots of great runners still to work. Coming up next, 65 to 68.
She was very fast and athletic. And back then, so 20 years ago, I was not the rider trainer that I am now. And, you know, she could have maybe gotten more milestones had I had her now. But anyway, and even her dam, which my sister had rode some, and then I got her as a broodmare, she was very fast. So there was a lot of speed there already, and then some athleticism, and then tried to cross them on something better every time I could with leading sires that either they would win, beat us when we would compete in the barrel pen, and I think, geez, maybe I should breed to that stallion, or their offspring were really great, or I would look at the sire and I would look at the dam of that sire, and because I'm all about the mare power.
You started running with us when you were 13?
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about your first times here with Xtreme.
I think my first time was I was on this little cowbred mare, and her name was Chicky. And I remember, I think it was at around Horseman's Park when you guys did that. And then I remember her running a 14.9, but she hit the barrel.
Ungerman, your turn to shine on TM Rapid Fire. Huntington, Utah is where she traveled from. Let's get your personal best right here, Peyton. Ashton Kramer on deck, Sierra Bryan in the hole. Cute young cowgirl, yes. With such a bright future with all of the great youth riders. And Peyton gets a 17.718. Pick up her hat. Yeah, that's our first hat of the day. $5 to those great barrel team. We appreciate them so much. Ashton Kramer. This is her futurity colt. DTF, no pressure. Her and her mom ride a lot of young horses. Elko, Nevada is where they traveled in from. I remember when Ashton was in the 10 and unders, and always has just had a great knack on the back of a horse. Oh, that helmet's going to get in front of her face. All right, heading back. Not exactly what she wanted, but she still made the best of it with the 16.3, but a no time, unfortunately, from that first barrel. Sierra Bryan, Zilla Washington, she's rode a few this morning. Holly Catman is her current mount. It was great, the 2 races we had up in Nampa. Now we're vying for those series awards. 17-11, hopefully Sierra will grab one of those as well. Kelly Larson, number 68, Fireball Guy. I'll tell you, there are a dozen ways to win here this weekend. We've got average awards in lots of the classes. We have our series awards. Anyone that wins a check in the million or the bonus bucks gets an award. We had a whole trailer load of just awards that they brought in. Great to see Kelly here. Yes, good, solid work. She is an all-star and gets a 17.061. Clean 'em. 69 to 72, moving in.
I was so devastated, but that's just like, that was a feeling when I knew that I could have, like, I had that talent in me where I could ride a really nice horse. And we actually bought her as a 40 horse from this cow horse trainer, and she was probably my first real barrel horse. She was super nice, and that just kind of started because I was an ex-show jumper. So once I started barrels, I never wanted to go back. I just loved it.
It's a lot more adrenaline based,
Yes.
right?
Yes, exactly.
And it's not being judged for anything.
Yep.
The timer tells all.
Yes, exactly.
And you can't, so you have to take radical responsibility because you can't blame the judges.
Yes, yep.
And
exactly.
you get to run for really cool things more than ribbons.
Yes, exactly. You get some money too, so
Yeah.
that makes it
Oh,
good.
yes, absolutely. And what's been fun, Haley, is just watching your progression from when you were 13, now you're 19.
Yes.
First gen, this is a youth rider, mini million derby horse. She wants some big bucks. Let's do it. So much fun when you get that thrill of victory, and there's so many ways to win here. Makes all of the practice worth it. But you do have to bet on yourself, and you got to keep the barrels up. And that's exactly what Rayleigh did. And she clocks a nice 16.679. All right, that's setting perfect. Do you like perfect? That's amazing. 15.672. You're a 16.679 in the million for a big check. Jessica Hurst puts you first in the 3D, Rayleigh. Good ride, cowgirl. Zoomin' Like Slick is Jessica's mount. This is a derby horse, bonus bucks from Hamilton, Montana. Cassie Branson on deck, and Kaylee Thurgood in a set of 4. Started the 460 in Nampa last year, and it's something that we've adopted at every one of our races now. We take the extra time so nobody gets fifth out. 16.3, beautiful horse. Wow, fancy like. Beautiful ride, 16.308. All right, Cassie Branson, we got a good set going. Let's continue it with Bella Red Fame Hag. Matiste, Wyoming. Oh, she worked so hard to not hit that barrel. That sound is a no time. Darn it. Oh, we'll see if she wants to re-enter and run at the end of today. Kayla Thurgood, this is a bonus bucks horse to finish this set at number 72. TS Famous Version from Hooper. Or Hooper, whichever way. Tomato, tomato. Kayla gets her clean run on her big dark horse as he heads back. Let's drag 17-201. When we come back, 73 to 76, moving in. Davey Watterson, Oakley Giles, Tiffany Wolf, and Kayla Gardner.
I wear my heart on my sleeve, breaking off the leash. They won't ever see us coming. Focus in my soul, chasing down the moles, battling the ghosts inside. Was born, this ain't make believe. Every day this is our reality. Now I'm coming clean. I was born for this, nothing in between. I know, yeah. Hey, I know. This is where we come alive. Yeah. This is where we rise and shine. Yeah. This is where we come alive. This is where we rise and shine. Yeah. This is where we come alive. This is where we come alive.
All right, let's have some fast times, all clean. Starting us off, Davey Watterson. Assured Faith is all right, we have great fast ground for you, Josie Herman on Bug. Let's get a good one. Castle Pines, Colorado, youth rider in the bonus bucks. Got a great youth class. We have seniors as well. Those will be 3 performance. Well, there's payouts every day and an average awards. Oh, darn it. He just, I don't know why they do that. I've done this for a long time and those horses just lean on you, and I don't understand how hitting the barrel feels good. But she tried her best to keep him off of it. That's for darn sure. Tough luck there for Josie. Would have been a 16-6. Little ice to the wound. Darcy Shepherd, Futurity Colt, Mini Million horse. She's on the Wall of Fame. She knows what it feels like to win big ones. Just Too Good is her young horse. School teacher, leather worker, mom. And with the Shepherd name, you know they're big in rodeo. 17-3-5-5. 83 is Rayleigh Giles. Swazi Girl is her horse from Grantsville. Stephanie Wilkins, be ready. Looking pretty in her red today. Go get you a red Burns hat. Sarah can fix you up. Don't they look awesome? Oh yeah. Swayze Girl. Clocks at 18,091. One more in this set. It's Stephanie Wilkins. Middleton, Idaho is where she traveled in from. Chasing Fire Sticks is her horse. Appreciate Stephanie and all of her support over the years. One and two look good. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, gets around that third barrel. That's always the troublemaker. And a 17.050. Set 85 to 88, moving in. It's some fun ones all the way through the program as I glance through today. So many 1D horses and riders.
There are some things that you just can't get back, like watching your kid catch their first calf, cheering on your friends, or making a great run yourself. Saddlebook is here to give you more time for the things that matter. With online entries, automated draws, easy payout calculations, and live results. Saddlebook is an all-in-one app for the administration side of Western Event Production. We help you build your event your way. Get back in the saddle with Saddlebook.
We have a fun four. Starting us off is Ava Matson. Fixin' to Dash is her mount from Eagle, Idaho. She's brought us some thrilling rides up in Nampa. This is a mini million bonus bucks. He's a Derby horse. She's in the youth, and she's a cowgirl. Come on, Ava. Nice. Oh, man, that third barrel. It is just a money monster. It just keeps taking entry fees. Oh, 16,379, darn it. Got a good horse there, Ava. She'll be back in the win column. All right, Melanie Adams. Miss Stick Hill from Elmo, Utah. It's good to see Melanie back. She'd had some illness. I'll tell you, there's so many things between horses and riders and injuries for both. It's hard to keep going in this game, and Melanie's done it for so many years. Looks so good in her purple Burns hat. Come on, Mel. Oh, shoot. Oh, man, that was a nice first barrel. Oh, darn it. It was so good to have her back. I was hoping she was going to get a first place check. She still has another run to do it. Lexi Burgess. Bonus bucks, million horse. This is a Derby horses also. Just a Little Sting from Lebanon, Oregon. Had a good work on her first mount today. Owns Platinum Trailers with her mom. We appreciate their sponsorship, their friendship. And 286. Great woman-owned business, mother-daughter. We love it. Lainey Whiting. Your turn. Her sister came in, had a nice work, and we'll have a friendly competition here between sisters. See who can outwork who. Lainey knows what it's like to hold over a $20,000 check in her hand from a million race. And a 16,937. Clean them up. Drop them, drag them. We've completed 88 runners. Set 89 to 92 when we come back. And Catalina wine mixer. This mare flies to that first barrel. She's a fast one. Benton City, Washington. Come on, little wine mixer. Let's get you in the 15 club. She's a fast mare. Oh yeah, that got by that third barrel today, and it's clocking with a 16.266. Should be up there for a check in the 2D right now. There's not many in there. Denham Wilson, Mini Million horse. He's a Derby horse as well. Miss Dash and Breeze from Tabiona. Denham's got, I think she rides 4-5 here. Always working to keep the barrels up, and another clean run for you, Denham. 16.963. Yeah, Ariel, that sets you winning the 2D currently. And Sherry Young, Futurity Colt, named Heavy Metal Rockstar, Your Turn to Shine. Senior rider from Bluffdale, president of the UBRA, has donated endless hours to